which is a path which I'm actually utilise for my training. Over the next 3 months I started to do some really serious training, one to get fit so that when I start the walk I don't end up with any... This walk that I'm doing this morning goes up hill going back up to Ingleside. This is basically a path which has been put together by some bicycle riders who used to use this path, and now it's been abandoned and it's starting to overgrow a bit, but it's still an accessible path which I can utilise for the things I'm going to do. This is part of the track that I utilise for my regular daily exercise. It's a nice steep incline, good aerobic exercise, and it's good because I'm carrying a pack. My pack's going to be around about 20 kilos when I'm actually carrying. At the moment I'm probably carrying about 5 or 6 with all my camera gear and what have you. So this is part of the landscape that I'm doing my training in. This is further up the track. I've noticed there's quite a lot of trees that have come down in the heavy winds over the last few days, and it's obviously breaking up and crossing over the track, and that's part of the natural process, I suppose. Trees fall down. Always disappointed when I come out here though. There's not a lot of wildlife around. I suppose maybe the time now is around about 9:45 or 10 o'clock, and I suppose most of the animals around here are nocturnal. They're probably all hiding somewhere. The inclines on here are probably, I suppose, not very difficult. Some of the inclines that I'm going to be walking on the walk next year will be a lot steeper than this. The reason being, and that's why it's important to build fitness levels up so that you're able to tackle a climb when you have to, because you're going to be carrying a pack. This whole thing is going to be about roughing it, maybe for up to 10 days at a time, and carrying your camping gear and your food. And one of the things that I'm looking for, this is not something I'm going to do the whole walk myself and do all the workshops and seminars, but if there are people out there who are interested in maybe seeing some of Australia's most beautiful countryside, this could be an opportunity to do that. I mean, this is only in Warriewood Valley. It's beautiful, peaceful, pleasant to be in, great environment. If you're someone who likes being outdoors, it could be a great opportunity to join me on the walk next year, starting March next year. I'm now at the top of the incline. Walked up the hill, probably about a maybe 200 metre climb. Grades of around about, probably about 20 degrees. One of the important things when you come out walking, particularly as you're moving towards summer, is that you bring plenty of water with you, because it's really essential. Nothing worse than being caught and getting dehydrated. It's also important to tell people, if you're doing something like this, going out, even if it's in the local area, to tell people where you've gone, so that if something happens, they can come and find you. So I'm now up the top of the incline. It's nice and flat now, and I'm walking up to Ingleside. I'm right at the top now, and now looking out across over to this is the top of the trail. As you can see, there's a horses prohibited sign, something obviously that they've ignored because the horses utilise the trail. One of the things about our environment is that there's one thing locking it up and not having people accessing it, but it's a case of really control, not stopping people from using it. I think a lot of people who ride horses or push bikes or walk are really considerate towards the environment. After all, this is our environment. for us to look after it, but also I think we should be allowed to use it, as I'm doing today. Come out up on top of a reserve which goes up to a road.